Have you ever wandered through an airport terminal, stomach growling, only to find yourself staring at restaurant names that feel oddly familiar, yet strangely generic? Places like Brooklyn Bagel Co. or Pacific Coast Grill that sound authentic but somehow don't quite ring true. You're not imagining things. There's a fascinating business strategy hiding in plain sight. What you're experiencing is part of a multi-billion-dollar industry that most travelers never think twice about. These seemingly independent eateries generate nearly 60% of all non-flight revenue for airports across America. Yet many aren't what they appear to be at first glance, the scale of deception. The phenomenon stretches far beyond what most people realize, creating a vast network of pseudo-authentic dining experiences from coast to coast. If you mapped every airport hosting these manufactured restaurants, you'd see dots covering virtually every major hub in the United States. It's not just a few isolated cases. It's become the dominant business model for airport dining. These establishments aren't breaking any laws or deceiving customers in illegal ways. They're legitimate businesses operating under carefully crafted identities designed to feel familiar and trustworthy, even when they're anything but local or authentic. Journey through time. The story begins much earlier than you might expect. Tracing back to the glamorous 1930s, when commercial aviation was still a luxury reserved for the wealthy elite, airports recognized an opportunity to create sophisticated dining and waiting experiences that would attract not just passengers, but local residents seeking upscale entertainment venues. Back then, people actually celebrated special occasions at airports. Birthday parties, romantic dates, and even Thanksgiving dinners took place in these aviation palaces. The concept worked brilliantly, transforming airports from mere transportation hubs into destination dining experiences that drew crowds from surrounding communities. The modern evolution? Everything changed dramatically following the September 11th attacks. When heightened security measures fundamentally altered the airport experience, passengers suddenly found themselves spending significantly more time in terminals, creating unprecedented demand for food and beverage options beyond traditional fast food counters. This shift coincided with the explosive growth of air travel throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Airports needed to rapidly expand their dining capacity while maintaining operational efficiency, leading to the rise of specialized concession companies that could manage multiple restaurant concepts under one organizational umbrella. Meet the puppet masters. Enter companies like OTG. It's founded by former nightclub owner Rick Blatstein in 1996 with a revolutionary vision for airport dining. Starting with a single restaurant concept, Blatstein recognized that airports offered something most restaurants could only dream of: completely captive customer base with limited alternatives and predictable traffic patterns. Today, OTG operates over 350 locations across 11 major airports. But they're not even the largest player in this space. Companies like HMS Host have created similar networks of generic restaurants spanning from Los Angeles to Vietnam, carefully designed to feel locally authentic, while being anything but local. The economics behind the curtain. The financial mathematics reveal why this model dominates airport dining landscapes so completely. Installing a legitimate McDonald's franchise in an airport terminal costs approximately $450,000, while a Baja Fresh Express can require anywhere from $220,000 to $695,000 in initial investment, and that is before considering equipment, technology, and ongoing franchise fees. By creating their own restaurant brands, concession companies eliminate franchise fees entirely while gaining complete operational control. This flexibility allows them to adapt menus, pricing, and service models specifically for airport environments without navigating complex corporate approval processes or brand standard requirements. The future of airport dining. Not every airport has embraced this generic restaurant model completely, and some are pioneering alternative approaches that prioritize authentic local businesses. Portland International Airport stands as a compelling counterexample, featuring 15 genuinely local restaurants alongside only 11 major chains and just one generic concept among their 27 total eateries. This approach demonstrates that airports can successfully balance operational efficiency with authentic local character, potentially offering a blueprint for supporting regional economies, while maintaining the streamlined management that airport operators require. As travelers become increasingly aware of these manufactured dining experiences, we may see more airports adopting Portland's locally focused strategy. Ready to discover more fascinating stories behind the businesses and systems that shape our daily lives? Subscribe to Minecrafted for deep dives into the hidden mechanics of the modern world. Hit that like button if this revelation surprised you, and share your own airport dining experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear which fake restaurants you've encountered in your travels.